It is what it is. Struggle streaming already. What's up, everybody? Hope all is well. It's your girl, Tanya Weeders, ECMG Creative, and me and B, we about to steam. Let's go. So we're still talking about creating savage AI imagery, and today we're talking about for your ads, your emails, and more. If you tuned in yesterday, then you know that you had an assignment. And part of that assignment we actually helped you with by not only giving you the tools, but walking you through how you can create all of this all at once, all in one place, and at one price up front. That's it. No subscriptions. Knock it off. So without further ado, we're going to go right into this, and I am going to share with you my screens. All right. This is going to be like a mini overview of what we did yesterday and how you can actually get this done for yourself. So I'm your hostess with the mostest, Tanya Weeders. I already told you that. We're powered by focus, consistency, relationships, and service. If you have those things, then you have the absolute pillars of a foundation that your business should be able to not just survive on, but thrive on as well. Now we have 3 QR codes that are laid bare before you, giving you a no excuses zone, whether you have a business or thinking about it, or you just want to scale up or somewhere in between. Right here, you have 3 opportunities for something you can use now to get that money and chump change in your pocket, something that you can scale later on, and some opportunities for you to start making all the time peppered in. So you have your affiliate, you have your scheduling tool, and you also have a software as a service affiliate program and AI and automation community, giving you the system, the support, and also the speed that you need in order to always be away from greed. And need is not greed. And when you go into the marketplace and you fulfill a need, then you are very necessary. So we always talk about this little thing called settling. I want you to settle for working not only with businesses that make thousands upon thousands of dollars every single month or millions of dollars every single day. I want you to be proactive and pressing forward when it comes to learning social media marketing, integrated marketing skills as well, because the social media part of it, or the social media marketing part of it, is going to be in high demand as of 2030. That's a $1.5 trillion treasure trove that you can start staking your claim on right now. But as I always talk to you about, wait for what? Why should you wait when you have these industries laid bare before you also that are making hundreds of billions of dollars every single year? You can do that. So why do I talk to you about that? Because with the skill set that you have, with the knowledge that you have, that thing that you can do that folks keep telling you you need to make and turn into a business, that thing that you can look at and you can take an assessment and you can turn it around in moments and not hours, that thing is worth its weight in gold. And when you decide to memorialize that, if you will, through publishing digital assets and charging a premium for them, if folks want to come and sit down with you or call you in to walk through their business so that you can find the pain points and you can actually plug in what you know the solution is. If you go into industries like this, who by nature, as research shows, set aside up to 38% of their profit margins and they dedicate it to marketing, then what are you doing? Because these are the companies that you will never have to cajole. You'll never have to go back and forth with pricing because they got it. Just write it in the notes if you can. They got it. They got it. They got it. Now it's up to you to go ahead and get it, because you won't have to worry about the overhead. You don't have to worry about productivity or in terms of overproducing or getting yourself in a tailspin of worry, because the work is already done. You create it, you edit it, you make sure that it's at its absolute best when you provide it, and then you put it on that set it and forget it mode. And then all you're doing is coming back for maintenance. That easy, that simple. So we've been talking to you the whole year about out of one come many, the power of one digital product that can set your whole business straight. So you can go from an outline of a document, a white paper, etc., and then go all down through the pike of creating your marketing campaign and your entire sales system. Most folks call them funnels, right? But at the end of the day, what you need to add on top of that is AI and automation. And then you just want to go for the gusto, start putting it out there so that you can have more clients, customers, and your audience asking you, where's the link? Where I need to pay? Where do I need to sign up? When do we start? Listen, do you want this money or not? So most importantly, we taught you how to promote and package your resources, especially if you're service based. We show you how to package your offers, your products, your offers, and your events as a doorway or a gateway, if you will, into sitting down and working with you one on one at a 5-digit price point or more. All right. So we always point you to the profit persona. Your profit persona is what you are. That's what you are from now on. I don't care if you only have $2,500 in the bank or not. You are the profit producer. You are the profit persona. And that is where you create, you demonstrate, you automate, and then you earn. And you keep doing that over and over for yourself and for your audience. The next video is called How We Built a Stunning Website in Just 2 hours with AI, which normally would have taken us months. Let's go. We're showing you how to do that so that you can start building out your business, building out your portfolio, building out and setting up what you do guaranteed into a digital format. Right? So if you don't have 34 minutes of time, if you don't have 22 minutes of time to change and revolutionize your own life, then there's nothing I can do for you. I can believe in you all day, but if you don't believe in you, then you will stay where you are. That's not my job. My job is not for you to sit here and play tiddlywinks with you. I'm not doing it. I did say tiddlywinks. So here is my favorite slide because this reminds me of every entrepreneur I've ever met in life, right? And we're the chief everything officers doing this, moving in this zigzag like formation, right? So there's nothing wrong with doing this unless you're doing it by yourself, unless you're stressing yourself out, and unless you have a team that's behind you that can pick up the slack, even when you don't mean not to be on the clock. So here is the suggestion that I'm making to you. Deploy AI and automation. Start creating AI agents. You can do that right now. And then you assign them formats or tasks that are non-profit producing, right? So that what can you do? Focus on profit producing tasks, right? So if you have these agents that are doing this for you, then what are you going to do? You are going to be in the lab creating input, innovative input into your system. You're going through the process and then you're looking at the output. And 90% of your time is going to be spent here between processing and output because you always want to improve what comes out of you, what comes out of your business, what comes out of your efforts. Okay. You don't need to be over here on the right side, always in the mix. Micromanaging never did anything for anybody. You need to fly upward. You need to fly high and look down with perfect precision as to the next move for your business, your brand, or those who you serve. That's how you reach more buyers, more clients in less time, and you do it more effectively. The job here is to save time, energy, and resources, pull back on doing all the things, and learn how to manage doing way less far more effectively. That's why we come to you every single day. So, what we talked to you about yesterday is how to make your brand stand out for the purpose of converting. Let your images, let your, whether they be static, whether they be moving, let everything that you put into the digital universe mean something. Assign it a purpose, right? So, like I said, I'm Tanya Weeders. I'm your digital mentor, marketing mentor, and your brand broker for the hour. And it's not going to be an hour. Take a picture, sweetie. I ain't got time to waste. Take advantage of what my experience can bring you in design and development, and act as if you paid $1,000 to sit with me, because for a half hour, that's how much it's going to cost you, right? My job is to leverage or help you to leverage your brand with automation and with AI. And this is particularly when it comes to service-based providers. All along, if there was anything that I wish I knew when I started, was to have products that are in the background that are selling even when I'm not on the job. Do you understand what I mean? And if you're an entrepreneur worth your salt, you know you're always on the job. You know this. So content creation is for business growth, period, full stop. Now, the way you express that is as unique as your business or your brand. So what's really important is that you move into automating your content creation. And by doing that, before it means the preamble to that is that you have to feed the pig. You have to give the instruction as to what you're looking for, what your messaging is, what your brand is, what your philosophy is, what you do guaranteed better than any other business, better than your competitors. What is it? And I want you to put that out in such a way where your business cannot be denied. There is no such thing as the next best thing after you have gone into an office or gone onto a Zoom and you've lit the place into flames because you've checklist all of the things. So let's go on through and we'll show you about the Zillionaires Academy. So the Zillionaires, I'm calling it an academy because it's a school in real time. We used to use something back in the day at the bank called intraday. And intraday is a system where you see actual what do you call it, on trades. You see the trades going on down on Wall Street, on the floor, live and in person. And so the reason why I'm calling Zillionaires the AI and automation intraday, if you will, is because you get a chance to see what you can create, what your business can become in real time. You have hundreds of men and women who are in the field of taking their ideas, executing them, and helping others in the process. You know how you can monetize your mistakes? Well, you can monetize other people's mistakes as well. And that's what goes on in our community. And we learn that you either win or you learn. That's it. And hopefully, if you're smart, you're learning while you're winning as well. And so if you sit here and you've just said that you don't have digital products, I'm going to say that you're probably prone to telling stories, because we're here to help you do that. So if you click through that code or take a screenshot, you can pause it. This is a video, and just go right on through and look at the investment that's there in order for your business to grow. But without further ado, because this is not live today, also I want you to engage by liking, sharing, and making a comment. Make sure that it's nice and clean. So the profit producing task was to implement an AI powered content strategy for 30 days, optimizing visuals and sales hooks for what? Conversion. So you see, everything that I have here, it has a purpose. We're optimizing these visuals. We're creating this content strategy for this amount of time so that we can get conversions, aka sales, aka clients, aka buyers, aka names, numbers, and information of the folks who are interested in what we have to offer. Right? So, how do you do that? Glad you asked. We break it down in three tiers. One, generate 30 AI enhanced images using Dolly and Canva AI for social media and ads. Well, I'm going to give you another solution to that because maybe you don't have those platforms and maybe you just don't want to have another bill or expense added to your business. Second piece, you want to craft 30 AI generated marketing hooks. You can use those things, you can get with that, or you can get with this. And then the third step is you want to automate your scheduling and analytics tracking with a Hootsuite, a Buffer, or your favorite CRM, which can cost you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every single month. So I want you to understand I am empathetic to your situation and I have a solution. Yeah. And so the profit booster on this is every single week, because this is ongoing. This is not hit it and quit it. Every single week, you're going to optimize AI generated hooks every week. And then you're going to split test them so that you can improve your click through rate. What is that? The number of times folks look at your article, they look at your ad, they look at your email, whatever it is you're sending to them, and they click through so they can learn more information. You want to increase that to upwards of 40%. And when you do the work, that's the result that you're going to see. So, like I said, I'm about solutions. So we came on yesterday and we walked through the Zillionaires platform. So I'm going to take you there right now. I'll take you there. Royalties. So here it is. When you sign on to the platform at Zillionaires AI, you're going to get all of these applications. And yesterday we showed you hero images, scroll stopping ads. No, I think we just went with the hyper realistic ads. And I gave you marketing proposals and the like. Let me see if I still have that proposal open. Yes, I do. Okay, so remember, I said at the beginning of the talk, out of one, many. So here we have a digital product. I absolutely love this image that was generated by guess who? AI, right? And so what this does is it lays out the playing field for where we're going to pull all this information. If you had signed up to the Zillionaires community, this is what you would get, and you would have been able to fulfill your assignment in all but what? 15 minutes because this would generate this report, your marketing proposal, and then you would see that for our example that their performance or site performance on mobile is abysmal, and for this company to be as big as it is, there is no justification for that. But for every problem, honey, we are the profit persona. So for those of you who would be so bold, approach them, approach the company and say, listen, I see that your site performance is looking kind of peaked. I have some solutions for you. I can talk to you about search engine optimization, which is driving that. There's no reason why your website hosted on your service is performing this way. I also have frequently asked questions that I can drive and I can frame around using SEO so that every single time our pages or your website is being crawled upon because of our updates, folks will know that you are the go-to in the industry for that. So I'm showing you these things because if we pull up some marketing hooks, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we need for our ads. That's what we need for our emails. That's what we need by whatever else it is that I told you that we needed to do. Right? So the assignment is, because I'm not playing games with y'all, I know y'all can be finicky. So the assignment is for your emails, for your ads, and of course for your captions as well. So that's where everything is coming from. So I graduated from the school of Aaron Fletcher University, and basically he lets us all know very simply and very beautifully that um, your when it comes to your marketing campaign, and this is just a proposal, but this is an overview, and the reason why I like this method is because when and if your viewers or your users see that you've already done this for them and you're giving this to them, guess what? They know that you've already started doing the work, because out of this proposal is where you'll start fleshing out your marketing campaign. So next, you're going to tell them about the scroll stopping ads. There's your image here. Here are other images that you can use as well. You want my opinions on these, you can go back to the last video because it was 5. All right. And then you have your benefit stacks. Now, you'll notice here there's only 4 or 5 listed under the benefit stacks, under the free bonuses stacks. Why is that? Because when they come to see you, when you book a call with them and you finally see them face to face, ladies and gentlemen, if I could move this over here, because you know that I'm always about my notes. I don't play about my notes. You see all of these right here? These are your benefit stacks. These are not 30 days worth. These are 40 days worth. 40 days worth, right? So out of this, your benefit stacks are where you are going to you're going to use this to create your ads and your captions, right? And then here's where I'll tell you about that. So you have your better benefit stacks. So when I scroll down, you can see here there are 20 generated each time. So, for example, what are the benefits of using the platform? Your skin type matching, particularly if you are a woman of color, exclusive offers, every woman is looking for a good offer, product updates, healing the skin, color vibrancy, long lasting products, cultural connection, self expression, confidence boost, anti aging. These are the solutions that your audience or the audience of your client's audience of your client is looking for. This is the bridge, the conversation that you create through your ad. That's what's going to bring them over the bridge and into your checkout. I so that's built from there, and that's only benefits number 4. Now this is benefits number 3. This is another 20: trend and updates, hydrating formulas, long lasting wear, natural ingredients. You can make a video about each of these pain points, or excuse me, solutions for those pain points, and you can make a killing out of this. So even if you just wanted to sell this piece to a company, put how much in the chat you think you can get for that. For the 15 seconds of work that you did, right? And every month, every week, remember, because the profit boosting task lets you know you're going to have to do this every single week. But this is the one that I wanted to talk to you about. Is it our SE Mile? No, 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 no. There's another one here I wanted to talk to you about. SEO optimize. Hold on. I don't think it's here. There's another one I wanted to take you to. Go back to the video to look up what I said about the SEO tags, because that's amazing. Did I go? Magic hooks. That's where it is. Magic hooks, magic hooks. And hopefully it pops up with what we were working on yesterday. Yes, it does. All right, all right, all right. So what I love about this is every single week you can plug in and say, I want to create more hooks. But you can prove this wrong, right? Wherein you've been given clickability, likability, availability, right? And as you hover over them, they tell you exactly what these things mean. So that's why I love this platform as well, because it's so easy to use. You always want to work in the 90s, right? But that's the point of split testing. You want to go in and you want to prove your 90s and disprove your likability, your availability, right? So it's always about the game of how much can I get out of this? How much more can I get out of this? Okay. So this is what I love about using the magic hooks, because the science behind it is that if they don't like it and if they don't click on it, then there's something wrong going on with that particular part of your funnel or your system. Okay. So the part that everybody loves looking at are our images. So I gave you your emails. Oh, we'll go into the emails in a minute. We're going to break this up as a buffer and let you know these are the images that we have that are available. We created a varied design of images that you would typically see in an advertisement for these kinds of businesses or this kind of industry. Now, your style might not be like mine. That's the beauty of diversity. But what you can see clearly here is that these are images that are not plain. These are images that can go into magazines. These are images that, are ready to go and on fire. And you can create static images, you can create videos, you can create TikToks, you can get the products. Oh, by the way, if you go into our AI precision maker, see if you go here. Now you would use your original AI, which is Adobe Adobe Illustrator. You can go in and you can actually fix the language on here. You can also do this in Canva as well with the text grab. You can go in and you can update this with the names of some of the products that you might have. If you already have products or the client is going to give you an image. I see something here. I'm such a stickler. This is so funny to me. Listen, her little press on nail is coming out over here. You got to meet your people where they are. Everybody's nail comes off at some point, right? But I digress. Stupid. But these are images that you would typically see. And yeah, getting back to my thought, if you have a picture or representation of your offer, whether it's makeup or anything else, you can go into our precision maker and then it will be able to build this out for you. So this is absolutely incredible, and the product and the thing about these images is that they're premium. They're not a game. They're high resolution, and you can sell these each for about $30, $45 if you want to. Depending on the industry, you can even charge more. So I just want to give you a close up purview of what you're going to get with this platform. So I got to go right away. Somebody just came in for me, but here's your email marketing. Let me go back to the home. I don't go to home, but what you do is you would click on email marketing application. It's an app. You just click on it, right? And what you would do is you would plug in your website URL or the website description. And what it's going to do is give you your email, your email, um, Lord have mercy, I forgot the word. Not segment. It'll give you your whole sequence. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. It will give you your entire sequence depending on which you switch. And it's going to tell you when you should send them, right? So here we go. Let me show you what you can do here. So for your CTA, meaning you want to give everything that you do a purpose, right? So your call to action can be a number of things. It can mean purchase. It can mean sign up, schedule a call, check out, buy your ticket, reserve a seat, start your free trial, call us or book a call now. These are the things that if you click on, it's going to generate your emails according to what your objective or the objective for your CTA is. You can change the tone from inspirational to factual, fun, urgent, fear based. If you go with urgent, you want a date. If it's me, I would put yesterday, right? So this is what you're working with when you work with these apps. Okay. So I just wanted to let you know all of what I showed you yesterday. If you knew that on that platform that you were going to have everything that you need, not only would you have been so amped to go in and create these items, create this content for 30 days for your business, but If you knew you can do it for your business for 30 days, how many other businesses could you help? How many other brands could you help? How many events do you know that you can help folks work with 3, 4 weeks at a time or months at a time before their event? Can you help them with using this platform? So you don't have to build Rome in a day, because Rome wasn't built in a day. But with AI, it can be that much faster. So I just wanted to let you know you can go through this quick, fast, and in a hurry with the Zillionaires platform. So what does this look like in the long run? It looks like you winning. And if you want to see how we help other entrepreneurs and creatives, if you want to increase your income, improve your productivity, saving yourself time, energy, and money, which is the acronym for for system, then you want to take an exclusive look at the Zillionaires AI and automation community, where we give you everything you need, from software to speed and the support that you need in order to grow your business. 87% of businesses do well when they have the support. And not only do we give you clarity, but we give you certainty. Why do we give you certainty? Because the first sale you make, we will all celebrate around you, because we know if you can sell one, you can sell 1,000. If you sell 1,000 at $1,000 price point, because you're adding to it your service, your brand, your fire brand, then you can measure that out. And if it can be measured, it can be scaled. If you can sell one, you can sell 1,000. If you can sell 1,000, you can sell 10. Don't play with me. Let's get it on. Understand right now, you have no excuse. It's all been laid out before you. It's way easier than you think. And even if you're running into a little kerfuffle, you have a team of us behind you who are waiting. Hundreds of individuals, brands, businesses that are waiting to surround you and support you. I thank you so much for your time. I'm going to see you soon. Family first. So what's going to happen is, if you haven't already clicked through and you just want to see a little bit more information, I understand what that is. You can click through this code and you can get our free download, where you can get all the bee's knees on what we just released over the past couple of weeks. So I'll talk to you later on. Y'all pray for me now here. I'm going to be back live probably on Monday or Tuesday, but that does not mean that the content does not continue. We will have pre recordings and you will have something to do. So get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And we're going to help you get her done. Talk to you later on. And after you've done all of the work, meet me at the switch. Let's get it.